The next day, on December 30th, I woke up with severe pains both in my chest and in my left shoulder, and it was like a tightening in my chest. When I took deep breaths, that got worse when I was laying flat. I knew enough at that moment to understand that it could mean, could is the key word here, that I was having a heart attack, especially because it was happening in the left part of my shoulder. My husband drove me to the emergency room, and from there, the nightmare that has been my January began. I was diagnosed with pericarditis, inflammation of the lining of my heart.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Well, isn't this fascinating? In between selling Pfizer products over on MSNBC, you've got another one of these talk show hosts, Good Morning America, MSNBC's equivalent, going down and out for the count. Is it climate change? Is it racisms? Is poor Yasmin, good luck with that last name, Vahasahugugan, facing some sort of white supremacy from black cops lately? Is that what we're still going on? Interesting. Anyway, here she's got chest pains, everybody. Chest pains! Maybe it's just gas. But then they go and they wax and they wane for months. Puts her in the hospital for days. This chick ends up in the hospital for 10 days. Finds out she's got myocarditis. Is it from the equinox? Is it shark season? Is it the good old-fashioned winter vagina? What has caused this? Common cold. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We're going to keep doing this? Take a look at this. Here's MSNBC's Twitter feed. And so I guess she came back. I don't watch MSNBC. I don't have that much of a death wish to poison my brain. But here she's come back. It wasn't from vacation, everybody. It was from a health scare. Health scare. MSNBC official Twitter account. How Yasmin Yahusafagan's cold turned into myocarditis. And how you can keep an eye out for the symptoms too. Question from the back. Can I avoid any of this by, I don't know, being a pure blood? Will that work? Will that work? I've been subsisting off of, what did I take? Like Robitussin, Dynatap, and orange juice. Crap ton of orange juice. Well, will that keep me from needing to look out for the symptoms of myocarditis clearly given to me by the cold? I mean, holy balls, you got millions of people every day catching the common cold. And it's been happening forever. There are scratches in pyramids that explain people catching the cold and then sneezing and then just getting on with life, because that's just how things have worked for millennia. But no. All of a sudden this year, is anybody else at all paying attention that nobody was saying a fucking thing about myocarditis the first year of COVID? Nobody was saying anything. Nobody was sitting there going, whoa, man. Not only is this COVID-19 a big pain in the butt, everybody. Oh my God, listen to Dr. Anthony Fauci and Dr. Bill Gates. But man, myocarditis is a real pain in the heart as well. No. How many soccer ball players were falling down with myocarditis the first year of COVID? Oh man, none. Zero. How many healthy 24-year-old sports ball players were keeling over? None. How many 16-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds? How many of these people were all... None. None's the answer to that. The entire first year of COVID. And then, thank God, medical miracle, Fauci serum pours down upon us. All of these lib shits go out there and start injecting themselves with experimental concoctions, and then all of a sudden, climate change giving everybody myocarditis. All of a sudden, cold showers giving everybody myocarditis. All of a sudden, fucking Choco bars giving everybody myocarditis. And now the common cold. Now the common cold's giving everybody myocarditis. Oh, that's fascinating. That's interesting. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Nobody's buying this, by the way. This tweet over here. It's been passed around for 5 hours. Everybody in the comment section is like, what? What? I'll believe 5 black cops will beat myocarditis into me based off of white supremacy, all induced and raged up on white supremacy before I believe that the common cold will give people myocarditis. So she's trying to tell everybody she's been out in the hospital for 10 days because of a bad case of myocarditis. Clearly given to her by the common cold. No. Trust her. Trust her, everybody. Trust her. She's on MSNBC. She sells Pfizer products. In between all of her propaganda. 3 days, boys. Felt a butterfly. It's like a butterfly in my heart. Less poetically. An arrhythmia. And I was hospitalized again. Look at it. Look, she ends up in the hospital with pericarditis, which was severe enough that she needed a procedure to drain the fluid from the sac around her heart. She was held for 4 nights before being discharged. She was discharged. She felt rainbow butterflies. LGBTQ butterflies in her chest. Nope, of course not. Nope. Now it's just myocarditis. Right? Then 5 more nights in there. And she was given a battery of tests before being released. And then she said, no, but for cereals. For cereals, everybody. Look, I'll even bring my doctor on the show with me. She brings her doctor. Holy hell. You roll into the hospital, and this dude's your doctor, you might want to ask some questions. I'd be like, hold on. That's the dude that was on MSNBC telling everybody the common cold gives everybody a case of myocarditis that will put you in the hospital, almost kill you. Yeah, I want a different doctor. And so you might be wondering, her current vax status. I know that vax status is reserved for, I don't know, going into a public school or buying a Dunkin' Donuts or, I don't know, watching a sports ball event. Maybe even watching a Marvel. Hey, papers, please, for the Marvel movie, everybody. All right? You start asking the vax status of all of these seemingly healthy individuals having heart attacks at 12, then all of a sudden it's racism. But if you're at all wondering her vax status, here you go. She says, hey, also, we're both vaccinated. Interesting, but no. You could take it from her. You could take it from the Pfizer saleswoman herself and her doctor. It was totally the cold that put her in the hospital and almost killed her. Because that's what we're all saying now. Because nobody's buying the climate change grift. Nobody's buying the Maunder minimums, giving everybody the heart arrhythmia. Fascinating. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video support channel. If you want to be kept up to date with some more vax salespeople catching the bad side of karma themselves, I'm guessing over here, hit that subscribe button and make way. Because the salt must flow.